Hi everyone, welcome back. I've got a bit of an unboxing for you on this one. I was contacted a little while ago by a chap called Phill, who's just set up a new YouTube channel called Outdoorlip1. Phill seems to be a very nice guy. Got in touch and said, after we've been having a bit of a chit chat, I'd like to send something through just as a little sign of appreciation, which is always very humbling. I've said it once, I've said it every single time. When somebody comes and says thanks for any help that you give, it's always a very humbling experience for me. And I said I wouldn't do it in private. It had to involve a shout out for Phill and his channel. He's only got 23 followers at the moment, 23 subscribers. I know it's not about the numbers, but he's a nice chap, and he's posted upwards of about I think it's 19 videos now, including a 6-part overnight trip. Very, very short videos. They're only between sort of 2 and 4 minutes, so you can follow along as you like. But seems like a nice guy, and as I say, sent me a little something through. Now, Phill, I have to apologise on behalf of our Royal Mail because they turned up, knocked on the door, and handed me a couple of packages in one of these. We're really sorry your package has ended up in this kind of state. I don't know what's in it. I haven't opened it, hadn't had a look. I've just simply put some tape over my address to cover that up. But as I say, apologies Phill, because as I say, it looks like there's a few bits in there which I certainly wasn't expecting, and they've kind of bundled them all together in one of these bags. So I'm hoping for your sake there's nothing that's gone missing. So I'll just take these out. As I say, Phil's only got a couple of videos up at the moment, but I'd really appreciate it if you went over and introduced yourself, said hi, and tell him what I sent you over. And start integrating them into the chit chat, the community sort of thing. Straight away I can see there's a little note in there, so we'll take that out as usual. Doesn't look as if there's anything that you shouldn't hear. So it just says, Paul, here's a few bits I'd like you to have to say thanks for the support starting my channel. You're more than welcome, Phill. I hope you find some use for it all. All the best, Phill. Lovely, thank you very much, mate. I appreciate that. Open without knife. Let's start with that one. I'm off on my holidays very, very soon, so I'm out here just packing a few bits, ready for walking around the Phill Mountains, Phill Hills, some coastal walks, that sort of thing. I don't quite know how this managed to fall apart, Phill. Oh wow. Oh mate. Well, hello. Oh Phill, that is diamond. Oh wow. As you probably know, I took my nephew out fishing recently, and I've got a younger nephew that is also going to be coming out fishing at some point, and Phill has sent through a free spool reel. Now, I managed to pick up from a car boot sale a couple of weeks back a new rod. It's only a 9-10 foot rod. It's like a scaled down version of sort of normal 11, 12, 13 foot rod, and I thought it would be absolutely perfect for them. And as it happens, I've got my little Shakespeare reel on one of my rods, so I might swap that Shakespeare reel over to the little rod for the kids, and put this one onto my rod. I can't see where to open the let's have a look. Specially coordinated to bottom fish for carp, eels and other species, 4-ball bearings, 551 gear ratio, and a replacement aluminium spool as well. Nice one, mate. That looks like it's going to get a few meters of line on it as well. I can't find out how to open it. Oh yes, I can. There we go. Let's open that up and give you a little look. Oh wow, look at the size of that as well. Oh, beauty. Do you know, one of my first reels had this little button clip on the handle. It's got a nice reverse oh, I tell you what, that's smooth, Phill. That's a smooth reel, mate. Oh, dude. I'm chuffed to bits for that. Yeah, the kids are definitely not getting that one. That's going to be for me. Oh, mate. That's superb. Thank you very much. And there's two other smaller ones there as well. Looks like it could be some first aid bits. Triangular bandage, iPad, and that looks like a large dressing. Mate, do you know, this is absolutely superb. I've got a first aid kit in the car, and I've been meaning to get another iPad. I've been meaning to get not another iPad, but some larger dressings like this for the car first aid kit, because I've only got some small bits and bobs in there. Phil, thank you very much. That's much appreciated. Feels a little bit heavier, this one. Wow. Ooh. Looks like, oh, diamond! I don't know how you knew. Oh mate, these are superb. One of the things that I do every year is I go through my first aid kits and I replenish, you know, some of them quite often, but there's some of them that just get left there for emergency purposes. So you always go through and change bits and bobs. And I haven't got anything on this kind of calibre. Non-woven adhesive wound dressing. Oh, that's always fantastically useful. Nice silver foil blanket. They're always great to keep. And some of these vinyl gloves. They're going to come in handy when Ebola comes around my way. And some sterile eye washes. I haven't got any of those as well. Actually, I've got two of them, and they're tiny little things, about that big. But they look as if they're like proper industrial size eye washes for the first aid kit. Phil, thank you very much for those, mate. I really appreciate that. You didn't have to do it at all. Please, as I say, go and check out Phil's channel, give him a shout out, and tell him I sent you over. And I'll see all you guys in the next one. We're going to have a couple of videos from the holiday coming up soon. So we'll see you when we get back.